Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Upper St. Clair High School, home of the Panthers. It is boys volleyball night again here tonight. Kevin McGahee with you with the voiceover. John Buckhold doing the camera work. And tonight, the Panthers welcome to our gym the Highlanders of Baldwin High School. No rivers to cross for them tonight. We start with Aiden Leahy. And the Upper St. Clair jump serve, well, it's a first serve of the night. It goes into the net, and Baldwin, the Highlanders, get the first point. And the first return of serve, left side, Robert Joseph into the block and out of bounds. Robert Joseph with the first successful kill for the Panthers. So now you should know the personalities for the Panthers already. There's one small substitution now. Michael Lynch, the normal setter, is under the weather. He has mono tonight. And tonight, Kyle Austin, number 22, will be doing the setting chores for the Panthers. From the left side and the left hand, Chris Howie with an early block for a point. Well, that's nice to have a left-hander hitting from the near side here. The left Baldwin, by the way, in the purple jerseys, playing right to left. Kind of hard to see on TV. But Upper St. Clair in the usual black, playing left to right. Number 16, Jared Brown, the junior, with a serve. It's a good one to the back row. There's the quick set. And it is out. Wow, that was way up high. For number 11 for Baldwin. That is sophomore Alex Kaiser. And Jared Brown again, the Panthers with an early 3-1 lead. It is set number one, as you all know. And there is the first ace of the night off the hand of Jared Brown that kind of fooled the Baldwin libero, who is wearing number 5. That's Ben Shears. He is a senior. 5 seniors in the starting lineup for Baldwin. And a double hit called. Well, the Panthers off to a pretty nice start here. We'll take the violation and the free point. It's 5-1 Panthers here early in set number one. As I was about to say, you know, these sets, it's a best of 5 match. A set goes to 25 points. You have to win it by 2. And the first one to win 3 sets takes the match, and everybody gets to go home. There's the conventional set from the left side, rolled over the net. No good. Quick set, and Chris Howie off the block and down. Chris Howie gets his first kill of the night. He's got a block to go with that. There's another success. Oh, not successful. It is a St. Clair block, but it did not result in a point. Mitch Boring, my goodness, whistling that one down the Baldwin back line. Another awkward return of serve for Baldwin. Panthers have a free ball here at 7-1. Short set. Howie again. Down it goes. He didn't use a lot of power. That one was finesse. Putting it down at the feet of the defense, and it's an early timeout for Baldwin. And the Panthers racing off to an 8-1 lead here. Panthers gave up the first point on a service error and have had the next 8 since with Jared Brown getting exhausted at the serving line back there. But right now it's an easy early 8-0 lead. 4 of those on kills. 2 for Chris Howie. Robert Joseph has 1 and Mitch Boring has 1. 1 on a block. That one by Chris Howie. And an ace. 2 forced. That's 6 out of 8. And a couple of Baldwin errors thrown in. And right now the Panthers with a quick start here at 8-1. Now the Baldwin's in here. They got a pretty decent record. Panthers in with a 4-2 section record so far. There's still a lot of volleyball left to play. Baldwin right behind at 3-3. Panthers holding down second place. Baldwin third as we sit here tonight. But Robert Joseph, Jared Brown, let's see what he's got. 4 serves, quick one. That one, number 6 for Baldwin. Hammered that one home. That's junior Shane Perko. Play in the middle. Gets the point and side out for the Highlanders. And that is number 12, Stefan Ayers, a middle hitter for Baldwin doing the serving. It's one-fisted back. Another one-fister. Baldwin not using the 3 hits they're entitled to. And that one, number 23, Robert Joseph, with his second kill off the Baldwin defense. And maybe an injury on the far side. Looks like, oh my, Stefan Ayers rubbing his shoulder. He might have fallen on that in the attempt to get the ball. He's in some pretty good distress back there. The libero has checked in. But it's Mitch Boring now with a topspin serve and a good one. Picked up by Baldwin. It is hammered. Number 4 for Baldwin is Patrick Stefanik. And just like that, Baldwin gets the point and side out. Number 6 now back for the serve. That's Shane Perko, a junior outside hitter. Panthers lead 9-3 here early in set number 1. Short set, Chris Howie. He was trying to do it with finesse, didn't quite have enough power on it. Does Robert Joseph. There's off the block. It is still alive. Double hit called. Is this gonna work, or should we give that? Panthers lead 9-4. That set wasn't very good. Robert Joseph had to reach way back for that one. No power. But there's some for Baldwin. It is off the basketball backboard. It is playable. And Mitch Boring just keeping the ball in play. Left-handed attack and off the Chris Howie block it out of bounds. Too bad, because the St. Clair defense was set up. But the block needs to land inside the defensive zone. Well, that one works out for the Panthers. Shane Perko hit that one too long. Robert Joseph with the serve. And a double hit called. Panthers are getting a good one there. We'll take that. It's an 11-5, 6-point lead. Chris Howie, my goodness. That's what being 6'8" does for you in a league like this. Chris Howie with his second block. Number 19 has checked in for the Panthers. First time we've seen him this season is junior John Pearson. He's got a jump serve. Let's see if it connects. It does. It's a good one. And from the back row, Baldwin is number 17. Greg Stefanik with that. Wow, Aiden Leahy, but still did not even find the floor. Well, a good attempt. Patrick Stefanik for Baldwin just sort of drizzled that one down the front of the St. Clair defense. Panthers still lead by 5. It's 12-7. And we are substituting now. It looks like Baldwin does indeed have an injured player, but St. Clair's trainer is out there on the far side trying to help him out. Meanwhile, libero Ben Shears. Left side, Aiden Leahy lofting it over, and it works. Well, you heard me say it many times. It's not how hard you hit him, it is where, and Aiden Leahy picked out a great spot there at side out Panthers. And it is number 25, Rob Mackey, a freshman, back for the St. Clair serve. Over the top, and it's handled nicely by Robert Joseph. Aiden Leahy with the attack attempt at the Baldwin defense now from the back row with the left hand over the top. Aiden Leahy rolls it over, and that one will be good. Rolled it over with the heel of his hand, and it's 2 kills for Aiden Leahy. The Panthers have doubled up the Highlanders 14-7 here in set number 1. Oh, and a short serve. Well, Rob Mackey was just trying to dump that one over the front of the net. He dumped it into the front of the net. Aiden Leahy with his third kill of the night to take the team lead all of a sudden here, and the Panthers lead by 7, 15-8. Aiden Leahy, we've rotated around. There's a good jump serve. Brought out of there by the Highlanders. And returned right down the Panthers' throat. It'll be side out. And point Baldwin. Panthers leading 15-9 here, still in set number 1. Alex Kaiser with that Baldwin serve. Aiden Leahy. Well, Mitch Boring got a little shot at it, rolling it off his wrist. It'll be from the back row, off the block. Aiden Leahy with a terrific dig. It is still alive. Well, a double hit call by Billy Sukic. Yeah, wearing the libero jersey. Point Baldwin. Nice dig, nice recovery by Aiden Leahy to keep that ball alive at all. Alex Kaiser again with the Baldwin serve. Robert Joseph, oh, he whistled it long by about 3 feet. Too bad. He had a really good look at that. He just got under it, flew it long, and it's a 15-11. The lead is only 4 for the Panthers now. It had been as high as 7. Right side, Mitch Boring, the slicing attack. Screaming down at the feet of the back row, Mitch Boring. Kill number 2, 4 killers in the attackers rather in the books with kills tonight. Panthers can do that. They spread it around. Jared Brown now with his top spin serve. Back set right side off the net. Panthers will get the 3. It's Aiden Leahy from the back row. Right at Ben Shears. Left side. Number 6 into the Chris Howie block. It did not find pay dirt though. Lift called that time. That's like palming a basketball. You probably saw, I don't know if they could see it on the screen. But he got a little too much hand on that. It's point and side out. Well, not just point, Panthers. 17-11. 6-point Panther lead in the first set. Jared Brown the serve. And an ace for Jared Brown. His second of the night. Second of the set. 18-11. The lead is back to 7 for the Panthers. First meeting of the season between these two teams. Short set off the net. And off Kyle Austin's wrist and out of bounds. Baldwin gets the side out and the point. 18-12. With Max Schaefer, senior number 15, and he will have a jump serve. Let's see if it works. It lands in, handled by Billy Sukic, and from the back row, it's Aiden Leahy off the net and right into the hands of Greg Stefanik, number 17, and it's sailed long. That looked like a pretty good set. But Shane Perko, the junior hitter, lofted it long by 8 or 9 feet, and the Panthers keep that 7-point lead, 19-12. Oh my, well, Mitch Boring came up short on that one, obviously. Good, sir. Oh, it lands in. Oh my goodness, everybody thought that was going to land out, but it does land just in, and that is Baldwin's first ace of the night off the hands of junior Shane Perko. It's like we get 2 points, Baldwin gets 2 points. It's 19-14. We're still in the first set. Chris Howie, down it goes. My goodness. Chris Howie does not even have to jump to get a chance like that. And that is his third kill. And now the Panthers in good shape here. Remember, a set goes to 25. You have to win them by 2, and we're in 20-point territory, and the Panthers with a 6-point lead. Robert Joseph with a good punch serve. It lands out and not touched. Yeah, Panther point. Just wide to the near side on that slicing attack from the Highlanders. Rob Joseph again. Little hop serve. Got a sideways spin on it. It's a free ball for the Panthers now. Kyle Austin, Chris Howie to the back left corner. Chris Howie. 4 kills for Chris, taking over the team lead from Aiden Leahy with 3. 22-14. Panthers 3 points now from pay dirt in set number 1. Left hand off the St. Clair block and out of bounds. Baldwin gets a side out end point, but they do trail by 8. 22-14. Left-handed serve and a long one. Jeff Remlinger hoists that one long. Panthers lead by 8, 23-15. And it's John Pearson again with the St. Clair serve. There's that left-handed return. It's up in the rafters, and it is playable. Who's got it? Mitch Boring. Whoa! Oh, back row attack called. A back row attack. Mitch Boring was in the back row. He's allowed to hit from behind the white line. I wasn't watching all that closely, but he must have stepped on the white line. That is a no-no. It's called a back row attack. It's a violation, and this ball belongs to the point, and the ball belonged to Baldwin. Double hit called on setter Kyle Austin. It's all right. Panthers still with a 6-point cushion here. Needing 2 to take away set number 1. 23-17 is the score. Aiden Leahy, but right off the Baldwin block here. Now from the left side. Well, and the Panthers take away set number 1, 25-17. We apologize for the camera issues. We'll get that sorted out during this quick break. Stay with us, everybody, for set number 2. We are back. We're having a few camera issues here. We'll get those sorted out. We're glad you've stuck with us, though. Kevin McGahey's still with you. John Buckholt, and you saw the Panthers take away set number 1 of this best-of-5 match, 25-17 against the visiting Highlanders of Baldwin High School. Not that far away, just over in the South Hills, just over the other side of town on the eastern side of Route 51. They're in here with a 3-3 record. Panthers at 4-2. Panthers trying to nail down firmly now 3rd place. The top 4 teams in each section will head to the playoffs. Panthers want to be one of those. Highlanders playing now left to right in the purple. Panthers in the black playing right to left. Just touched over by Aiden Leahy off the block and out of bounds. And Baldwin's number 6, Shane Perko, gets himself a kill to start off the second set. Greg Stefanik, senior, with that serve for Baldwin. Mitch Boring from the near side, but off the net right at the Baldwin defense. Stefanik again. Billy Sukic with a one-hander to keep that ball in play. Yeah, well, unfortunately not that time. Billy Sukic digging for that ball. But not enough to keep that in play. Stefanik again, jump serve, handled nicely by Robert Joseph. Back set, right side. Well, Aiden Leahy was going to sneak that one over the net. It was snuck right back on the St. Clair side. And just like that, the Baldwin Highlanders have a 3-0 lead here in the second set. There's that jump serve. It helps you and it hurts you. Once you're up in the air, you lose control, and that's exactly what happened there. He was walloped into the net. Panthers get the benefit of the serving error and the side out. There's Aiden Leahy's jump serve. My goodness, a rifle shot. It'll be a free ball, Panthers now. Short set, tapped over, and it comes right back. Jared Brown tapped that thing right over. It'll be a free ball now for Baldwin. There's the short set, and oh my goodness, well. Kyle Austin, number 25, had a good look at it. He popped it up, but it sailed into the St. Clair bench. Side out, point Baldwin, and a 4-1 Highlander lead. From the left side, Robert Joseph doing some damage to the poor polyurethane floor. That's his third kill tonight. 4 attackers still in the books for St. Clair kills. Side out, point Panthers, and Jared Brown, the junior, number 16. Back for the St. Clair serve. Handled nicely left side for Baldwin. Yeah, well, the set went actually over the attacker's head. That was number 16, Jeff Reblinger, but he sliced it down just inside the near sideline. Successful kill. Point Highlanders in a 5-2 lead. Jump serve handled by Robert Joseph. Mitch Boring with a kill that drizzles down the front of the Baldwin block. And it will be the aforementioned Mitch Boring back to the back line for the serve. Panthers trail 5-3, second set. Quick set, Chris Howie. You're not going to sneak one over him, and Chris Howie, 3 blocks for points tonight, and the Panthers get another one back. It's a 5-4 Baldwin lead. Well, that pass was not a good one for Baldwin. Roofing call, I think the call was Chris Howie got a finger on that ball. It wasn't going to go over the net, but Chris is not allowed to touch that ball if it is still playable. Well, that's how you show him. Get one right back like that. Chris Howie gets rewarded with the set and the kill to lead all attackers now with 6 kills. Panthers still trail by 1. 6-5 Baldwin. With the left hand, it was Jeff Remlinger, but handled by the Panthers. Free ball off the hands of Mitch Boring. Net again. Oh, well, the net disrupted the flow of that ball. Billy Sukic had a bead on it, but it lands just to his right. It'll be Jeff Remlinger with a serve, and a pretty good one, but it lands about 2 feet long. Panther will take that service there, but we can't seem to catch up here. We're trading points right now. Jared Brown, number 16, checks back in. Chris Howie, the big senior, number 8, checks out. He'll be back. 7-6 Baldwin. And there's John Pearson again with a jump serve into the net. Pretty conventional set and just tapped over. Max Schaefer took care of that one. Senior middle player. Ben Shears with that serve. Aiden Leahy with that kill. Yes. Aiden Leahy off the block and into the Baldwin bench. Aiden Leahy with kill number 5. And here we go again. Panthers can't seem to catch up here. It's 9-7 Highlanders. Kyle Austin with the serve, and it lands about 3 feet long. Well, Panthers got to work on that serving. There's no serious damage so far. 10-7 Highlanders. And back to Greg Stefanik with the serve. We're zipping around the serving rotation here. Mitch Boring off the block and handled by Baldwin. From the left side, that was Shane Perko, but it went into the net. Side out, point Panthers. Jump serve, Aiden Lee. Oh my, and a good one, but it is handled by Baldwin. It'll be a free ball. Who's got it? Short set and just nudged over the net, and it comes right back. A little different set this time, Robert Joseph, but did not find a defensive floor. Mitch Boring, right side. Off the St. Clair block, still playable. Best rally we've seen so far tonight. Another one off the block. Jared Brown pops it up. But it's at the net. Joust won by Max Schaefer, the middle blocker for Baldwin. (11-8). Highlanders still lead. Robert Joseph and into the net. That lead expands to 4. Left side, Robert Joseph and into the block. And right back it comes. Oh my. Panthers suddenly down by 5, and Coach Jack Zebo takes a timeout here after the Panthers dominated set number 1 with a couple of long runs of points. Suddenly, we find ourselves behind the 8 ball here by 5. It's 13-8 Baldwin. Only 4 hitters in the books tonight with kills. Chris Howie, number 8, the senior, he's got 5. Number 12, senior, Aiden Leahy, he's got 5. Robert Joseph, number 23, has 3. Mitch Boring so far with 3 in about a set and a third. That's not too bad. Chris Howie, though, with 3 blocks for points. We haven't seen much of that this season from the defense, and 2 aces, both from Jared Brown. And it will be Alex Kaiser, the sophomore setter for Baldwin, with the serve. A little top spin job handled by the Panthers. Robert Joseph has it into the net. Was it touched? Apparently it was touched. If it had been off the net, that would have been a 4 hit. It was touched by Baldwin. Out of bounds, and Robert Joseph, 4 kills. Jared Brown now with the serve. Now the Panthers still trail by 4, 13-9. We could use a run of points here. Robert Joseph had a long string going in the first set, and there's one of them. Well, the set was pretty good, but Shane Perko decided to damage the net instead. 13-10 Baldwin, second set. Oh, lands just in. Great ace of a serve by Jared Brown, his 3rd ace. And that is just perfect. You want these serves to land on the back line, just like happened. The defense freezes, thinking it's going to be out. That landed in. And that was just a well-done serve is what that was. 13-11. Panthers still trail, but Jared Brown's got the serve. Nice top spin. There's a set right side now. Should be 4 hit. A lift was called. I wasn't sure Chris Howie actually touched that, but a lift is called. That's a violation, and a timeout now called by Coach Eric Falcione of Baldwin, because he had a comfortable 5-point lead here just a second ago that has evaporated almost totally. It's 13-12. Baldwin still leads here roughly halfway through the second set. And we'll see what Coach Falcione can do to fire up his troops. Meanwhile, Jared Brown on a long string of serves just like he had in the first set. Looks like we are ready to go here. Top spin serve. With the left hand, off the St. Clair block, out of bounds. Baldwin's Jeff Remlinger just hung in the air there, and the timing gave him the advantage. Put it off the arm of St. Clair and out of bounds. Jump serve by Max Schaefer this time. From the back row, no power. There's a set. It's a back set. Mitch Boring has a slicing attack and picked up nicely by the Highlanders. Aiden Leahy with a dig, and Chris Howie with the put away. Chris Howie. 6 kills. And the Panthers still trail by 1. The Panthers have not led in this set. We've trailed by one several times, but maybe this is the breakthrough we need with Mitch Boring at the serve. It'll be from the back row. Nice bump, and on the second touch, over it goes. Kyle Austin, tonight's setter, getting his first kill, and we are finally tied up now at 14. Mitch Boring again with that serve. Overhand, left side. Billy Sukic with a great dig. Now from the back row, Mitch Boring over the top, and well done making the defense move. Mitch Boring, 4 kills. Libero Ben Shears had a pretty good whack at it, but when you've got a move like that, Mitch Boring placed that one deliciously. From the center now, it whistles wide. Anybody touch it? It is out. And no touch. Yeah, no St. Clair fingernail touched that one. And just like that, the Panthers trailed by 5 and now lead by 2, 16-14, second set. Oh my, Mitch comes up just short. That was a tape shot. Side out. Point Baldwin. Short set, Chris Howie. Whoa! Look at that, Chris Howie. 7 kills now and a 2-point lead at 17-15. You want that point cushion as you get to 20-point territory. That's exactly where the Panthers are headed right now. Robert Joseph with the serve. Off the net, it's playable. Aiden Leahy, that's also playable. Right into the block. Well, and it came right back. Chris Howie got a hand on it. Not enough to keep it going. Teams trading points right now. Panthers maintaining that slim lead, 17-16. Howie off the block, but did not find pay dirt. Short set. There's the Howie blocked. Not for a point, though. It should go wide. It does indeed go wide. Nobody touched it. Greg Stefanik hammering that one down the line. Point and side out Panthers. John Pearson again, the junior, number 19. See if this jump serve can go in. It does. That's a good one. Whistling right over the net. Left side. Greg Stefanik hits it off of Mitch Boring over the end line. Here we are trading points again. 18-17 is the new score. Ben Shears with a serve. Aiden Leahy with the kill. 6 for him now off the Baldwin block and here in the near side. 19-17. Panthers can't seem to shake these Highlanders. They got the 2-point lead, but that's as far as it goes right now. Kyle Austin with the serve. Left side. Oh my, Robert Joseph had it, but he bumped it to nobody. Too bad. That was a nice defensive recovery. Trading points again, 19-18 Panthers. Jump serve. Good pass. Oh, the set was kind of low. When you have to reach over your head like that, sometimes you get under the ball and sail along. That's exactly what happened. We're all tied up at 19. Back set, Aiden Leahy off the block and down it goes. Aiden Leahy, look at that. But the Panthers still can't shake the guys in purple. It's Aiden Leahy. He'll try his jump serve, I'd imagine. Nope, not really. More of his hop serve. Not with power. Can the Panthers use it? It'll be from the back row. Robert Joseph rolls it over. Bang! My goodness. Max Schaefer caroming it off Aiden Leahy's shoulder. And here we are, all tied up at 20. Now you have to win these sets. They go to 25. You have to win them by 2. If by chance we get tied up at 24, we play bonus volleyball. We'll wait and see what happens here. Meanwhile, it's Alex Kaiser with a serve. Robert Joseph rolling it over and down it goes. Yeah, well, the Highlanders playing a little yivity there. You can use all the body parts. You can use feet, knees, everything to keep that ball aloft, but it did not work. (21-20) Panthers. Jared Brown with the serve. Right side. It's alive. Oh my goodness. Will it come back? Yes, it's legal. Oh, too bad. Chris Howie coulda, shoulda hammered that home. He put it into the net instead after that great sideline work to keep that ball in play. 21-all. Short set, Howie off the block, and there, yeah, that's how it works. Hit it hard enough off that block that it does not come back. And it's 22-21. Panthers with a 1-point lead. And Mitch Boring with the serve. And a good one, handled nicely. There's a set. Back set to the right side. It goes long. Yeah, we'll take that. Now the Panthers with a 2-point lead here, 23-21. They got to maintain this thing now to 25. Timeout called by Coach Falcione of Baldwin. A lot of us thought his team had this thing locked up with a 5-point lead not that long ago, but the Panthers came roaring back off the serves of Jared Brown to take a 2-point lead. It's now, they've sort of kept that 2-point lead, trading points back and forth. 23-21's the score right now. Chris Howie leading all attackers with 8 kills. Aiden Leahy through 2 sets, he's got 7. Robert Joseph, number 23, he's got 5. Mitchell Boring, 24 with 4. And Kyle Austin, your setter, has 1. He fooled everybody on that 2-touch play just a little while ago. As you know from watching here in volleyball, the receiving team has the advantage because they'll get the first bump set attack attempt. And it'll rely on the serving team's defense, that's us, to see if we can't get one more and get us to set point here. And there it is. It goes wide, and now it's set point. Actually, 3 of them, 24-21, and the Panthers just need one of the next 3 to take away set number 2. Mitch Boring with the serve. There's the set left side. Oh, Mitch Boring has it. It is still playable. Double hit called, yeah. The reason for that is you can get 2 hands on the ball, but Mitch put a serious, clockwise spin on the ball. You're not allowed to do that when you get 2 hands on it. Baldwin gets a point back, 24-22, and an ace. Billy Sukic wasn't sure whether to play that or not. It was right on the sideline. 24-20. The Panthers need this point to finish off set number 2. Robert Joseph into the block. Here it comes back. Billy Sukic bumps it. There's the set. Chris Howie into the block, and down it goes. Chris Howie finishing things off here, and the Panthers come away with a second set. 25-23 to take a 2-set-to-love lead. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back for the third set. Well, here we are back again. We're ready for the third set here. Kevin McGahey still doing the voiceover. John Buckhold doing what he can with that camera. It's been balky all night long. And the Panthers have so far taken the first 2 sets, 25-17, and in a very interesting and close set, you just saw the Panthers take away set number 2, 25-23. So the Panthers are lined up. If we can get this one in the books, we can all go home and watch the third period of the Penguins game or the Pirates game or whatever else anybody's got to do. But right now, the Panthers playing again in the black jerseys, going left to right again, just like they did in the first set. No major personnel change. It looks like pretty much the same cast of characters we had before. Same for Baldwin. They have a limited lineup, and they're playing them all. Just long. Too bad. That was some nice defense played by the Highlanders. But that one was whistled long, for 2 feet or so over the end line, and the Panthers finally come away with the first point of a set. Aiden Leahy, top spin serve. My God, wow. And that is an ace for Aiden Leahy. His first, fourth for the team so far tonight. Baldwin has 2 of those. Aiden Leahy again, Panthers with a 2-zip lead. Another good jump serve and another ace. My goodness. Back-to-back aces for Aiden Leahy, who may finally have that jump serve cooking. We will see 3-0 Panthers. Another jumper and a good one. Handled this time by Baldwin off the net. It is playable. Robert Joseph right into the Baldwin block. He was up way high, had a good look, but he put it right into the Baldwin defense. And they get off the schneid. The set. Back. Oh my God. Yeah, Mitch Boring wasn't ready for that. That was a back set. It was going over Kyle Austin's head. Mitch Boring was the one who was supposed to get it, but timing was off. Mitch Boring had to reach back for that, and it's Baldwin gets another point. Left side this time, Robert Joseph off the net and into the net. Yeah, that's tough to do. When the ball gets into the net, it is extremely difficult to drag it out of the net, and that's a problem Baldwin had. Robert Joseph, meanwhile, with his 6th kill, and it's Jared Brown, who's got 3 aces of his own so far tonight. He's got the serve. Right side. Aiden Leahy with the bump. Chris Howie with the put away. Down it goes. 10 kills now for Chris Howie. 5-2, and this one looks a little better now, more like the first set than what we saw in the second. Jared Brown again. Back set right side into the Panther block, and 4 hits called on Baldwin. You only get 3. Point Panthers in a 6-2 third set lead. We are set again. Jared Brown ready to go. Good serve and no slicing attack. Well, lands right in the middle of that donut hole of the St. Clair defense. Well placed on the slicing attack by Baldwin. We have a new libero on the floor where number 7, that is Kyle Austin. And that is an ace off the hands of Mitch Boring. His first, 6th ace of the night for the Panthers, and an 8-3 5-point lead. Mitch again, top spin serve. Handled this time by the Highlanders from the right side and the left hand, and it lands out. Yep, no tip called. Nope, the officials did not see anybody get a fingernail on that. It is simply out of bounds and a Panther point. And a 6-point lead at 9-3. Over the top, Aiden Leahy, though, gets his wrist on that. It's short set. Robert Joseph, my goodness. A screamer to the back row. Ben Shears did about all he could with that thing. But Robert Joseph. And a 7-point Panther lead at 10-3. This is working more like what we saw in the first set. No doubt about that. Mitch Boring again. There's the set. And from the center, we'll try it again. Left side now. Mitch Boring picks it up. There's the set. He'll get it shot in it from the back row. It is in play. Well, Mitch touches it again. Nice recovery by Chris Howie. Good presence of mind to keep that one in play. And it's walloped into the net finally, but Chris Howie showing some quickness with an attack that went into the block. It came right back to Chris Howie, who pooched it over to give our side a little time to recover. And right now it's a timeout called by Coach Falcione of Baldwin. The Panthers have taken off here with an 11-3 lead. Baldwin led most of the way in the second set. This time Panthers out to this early 8-point lead, sort of like what happened in the first set. Chris Howie leading all attackers now with 10 kills. Aiden Leahy with 7, tied with Robert Joseph. Mitch Boring, he's got 4 and 1 for the setter. Number 25, Kyle Austin. 3 aces for Jared Brown. 2, we saw him back-to-back in the previous set by Aiden Leahy. And Mitch Boring just got himself 1, so 6 aces on the night. That's pretty good. Still only 3 blocks for points. Those all happened in the first set, all by Chris Howie. And we haven't really seen an opportunity to do that since. Anyway, 8-point lead now, 11-3. Number 18 doing the serving. That's Sean Mackey now. He's also setting. Chris Howie. Bing, bang, bong. Down the stretch it goes. And the lead is now 9. And Chris has 11 kills to show for his night. Sean Mackey again. The senior. Oh my goodness, great defense played by the Panthers. It'll be a free ball. Well, it won't. It hit the net. James Ferris had checked in, number 1. Hit the net, rolled right over his head and down in the center of the defense. So Baldwin gets credit for the point and the side out. And it's Shane Perko with the Baldwin serve. Back set right side. Robert Joseph off the wrist of Ben Shears and over the end line. Robert Joseph, kill number 8. Kyle Austin, number 25, checks back in. James Ferris wasn't in very long. He checks back out, as does Shane Mackey. Sean Mackey, rather. Sorry, Sean. It's Robert Joseph with the serve and a 9-point Panther lead at 13-4. Back set right side with the left hand right into the net it goes. So the Panthers now on a bit of a roll and a 10-point third set lead at 14-4. Robert Joseph again. Just tips off the net, but it is playable. Whoa, my goodness, with power and speed. Greg Stefanik puts it beyond the end line. And my goodness, leads now 11. 15-4. Robert Joseph again. That punch serve with a side spin on it. Tremendous dig. Oh, my goodness, to keep that one alive. And a double hit finally called by Mitch Boring. Well, they had one of those in the second set, too. Too much spin on the ball. You can pooch it over with 2 hands, but it has to have minimum spin. And well, certainly gods gave that one right back. And the Panthers have that 11-point lead back at 16-5. And it's number 19, the junior, John Pearson. See his jump serve. Oh, mercy, almost. You want to land that thing on the back line. He missed it by about 6 inches. Oh, wow, that was a good-looking serve, but just a little long. The side out, point Baldwin. Panthers lead by 10, 16-6. There's the 2-ball again for Kyle Austin. The setter doesn't get a lot of kills, but that's 2 tonight for Killer Austin. And there he is doing the serving. Ben Shears. Net violation. Mitch Boring, he had not allowed to do that. No part of the uniform, foot, knee, anything can get into that net. Point Baldwin, but they still trail by 10. Jump serve on the way, and wow, I thought it was a good one. He's trying to land it on the back line too, but that one goes about 4 feet long. We'll take that. The lead is still 11. Panthers now approaching 20-point territory with a pretty decent cushion here. Aiden Leahy with a jump serve. That one is a good one. Short set, tapped back by Mitch Boring. And into the net it goes. Baldwin killed by Shane Perko. The lead is still 10, 18-8. Alex Kaiser, number 11, the setter. Left side, Robert Joseph, but into the block. It's still alive, though. Good quickness by Robert Joseph. Left side and lands just wide. No touch. Out of bounds. Point and side out Panthers. Panthers content to trade points from here on out. Number 14 checks in for the Panthers. That's Brad Kolditz for his first action of the night. Jared Brown again with the serve. It'll be from the back row. Rolled over, and it works out of bounds. Brad Kolditz, a valiant effort to try to bring that thing back in. He could not. The lead's still 10, 19-9, and we're trading points. That is A-OK with the Panthers. Right side, Mitch Boring off the block and into the net. Mitch Boring, kill 5, and the Panthers now 5 points required to close out this match. It's 20-9. The set goes to 25. You have to win it by 2, and the Panthers only 5 points away. Mitch Boring, let's see if he can get us one of them. Chris Howard with a block, but it went right back to the Baldwin defense. Right side. Pooched up. Oh, the overpass. But it came right back to Baldwin. Yeah, double hit called. Number 6, Shane Perko hit that. It tipped off the top of the net, came right back to him. So somebody else has to hit in between. You may not hit the ball back to back. And the Panthers now 21-9, 4 points away from a 3-set victory. Well, Mitch Boring gives one of them back. And it'll be Shane Perko, the junior, with the Baldwin serve. On the 2 ball again. 3rd kill of the night for Kyle Austin. Panthers need just 3 now. Brad Kolditz with a St. Clair serve, and a decent one. Off the block and out of bounds. Yeah, that's a pretty nice hit by Jeff Remlinger for Baldwin. And it counts 22-11. The Panthers have doubled up the Highlanders in this 3rd set. Left-handed knuckle serve. It's Aiden Leahy from the back row. It's overpassed. Panthers with a free ball to do it again. Short set, Chris Howie. It is playable off some structure, but no, it does not come back. Chris Howie, 12 kills to lead all attackers tonight. Now the Panthers 2 points away from victory. John Pearson, number 19, checks back in, as does Jared Brown to probably finish off this set and match. John Pearson, jump serve, and a good one at the net. Joust. Won by Baldwin, but no point. Aiden Leahy really just lofts it over, and oh, good pancake move attempt by Mason Flanagan, number 2 for Baldwin, but it does hit the floor. Now the Panthers with 13 match points in hand is 24-11. John Pearson with a serve. Yeah, no, they weren't watching. He had a full foot over the line that time. That was actually a foot fault. None of the officials saw it. And the attack sails long. Panthers give one of them back. It's 24-12. Panthers just need one of the next 12 points. That's it. And that does it. That flying duck of a serve. And the Upper St. Clair Panthers solidify their position in third place in Section 1 with a 3-set victory over the visiting Baldwin Highlanders tonight by scores of 25-17, 25-23, and 25-12. Panthers now with a 5-2 section record. There's still plenty of volleyball left to play. We still have to see Bethel Park here at home. We still have to see Moon at home. So there's a lot more to come here. Meanwhile, my name is Kevin McGahey. John Buckholtz has been wrestling with his camera all night long. We're glad you were with us, everybody. There's a lot more volleyball to come on Cable 7. See you next time. Thanks, everybody, and good night.